I'm installing a Pioneer sub in my 2009 Chevy Cobalt LT, and this is the one I just rebuilt the suspension on. I'm going to upgrade the head unit to a nice Pioneer system, and but for now I'm going to install a factory Pioneer sub, and this goes over the driver's side wheel well. And from the factory, it has these little clips that go in the wheel well, and then the bolts that go right there, and then it plugs right in. All right, so let's get to installing it. You can tell they already have the little cuts for where the bolts come through. So all you have to do is pull back the trim, install the bolts, and it literally bolts right up and plugs right in. It sounds pretty good. All right, you pull back this pull back the trim, and the little slots for it are already there. So literally all you have to do is put it in the slot, push it over, and it clips right in. So if you do find one of these at a wrecking yard or online on like eBay, make sure they include these little things, these little clips. It just makes it so much easier to install. Alright, now you fold the little trim trunk liner. Alright, screw everything back in. Now I'm going to get the Pioneer sub, and it takes a 10 millimeter deep socket, and you have to have a pretty long extension to get in this hole right here, and then the bolts. So let me go ahead and get this in. I have one already in my 2009 Chevy Cobalt, and I have one in my 2006 Chevy Cobalt. Pretty much every car I get, I put them in. Usually you can find them at the wrecking yard for anywhere between 15 and 40 bucks. I've even upgraded the actual speaker in there, the Pioneer speaker, to a different brand speaker because I like the sub enclosure so much. you take your deep socket, and I usually put the bolt on the end of the socket first to help guide it in there. I like using as small as 1/4-inch ratchet, just so you don't over tighten it. That is installing a Pioneer factory sub in a 2009 Chevy Cobalt.